chat with each other.
I see.
I've never seen you around here, sir. Are you traveling?
Yeah, you could say that. What can you tell me about this town?
There really isn't much to talk about. Ark Hammond is quite an old town. Residents still live like their ancestors did hundreds of years ago. Of course, it changed a bit after the War of Northbridge. The population grew and some apartments were built around the town centre. But in the old part of town, there are some houses so old, even my great-grandfather didn't know when they were built. Unfortunately, a few months ago, it was announced that there is an epidemic in those parts. The police don't allow anyone to enter, so I'm afraid you won't be able to see it for yourself.
What kind of epidemic is it?
We don't know exactly. They won't tell anyone. But the whole thing smells fishy to me. I don't think there really even is an epidemic down there.
What can you tell me about the townspeople?
I can tell you that we are very traditional. We really enjoy living like our ancestors did, and even still celebrate some ancient festivals. I remember my grandfather telling me stories about witches and how some places in the oldest part of town should be avoided. Many people here still believe those kinds of stories, especially because of rumors spread during the war about certain places used as war shelters. But I must warn you, some folks are a bit extreme. They are very unenlightened and don't like speaking with strangers, so you should be careful around here.
What can you tell me about
It's the old book. Henry really doesn't. He lives with it. I heard that he fought. By the way, sir, what are you looking for at Worm's Feast?
I'm looking for a book and was told that I can only find it there.
It must be a very valuable book to travel here, just...
Kind of. It seems this isn't a very popular spot for visitors. I was the only one who got off the train.
Yeah, Ark Hammond is an old town that doesn't have anything particularly interesting for sightseers.
Who is staying in the room next to mine?
No one is staying there at the moment. Nobody ever wants to stay there after the last guest killed himself.
Who was he?
옆에 있던 사람은 자살했다고 그러던데.
An old man. One of the townspeople I don't know. But I heard he was a poet. I don't understand why he'd want to kill himself. Why do you ask?
I thought I heard some noises coming from that room.
It must be your imagination.
I guess so. Why did he kill himself?
Nobody knows. First he locked himself inside the room, then jumped out of the window.
창으로 뛰어내려서 자살했다고 하네. 그럼 그 사람은 살아있는 사람이 아니구나. 이런 사람들은 얘기를 안 할 것 같고. 여기서 더 뭘 해야 될까? 한번 옆방을 조사를 해볼까? 여기였으니까 옆방이면 여기일 거 아니야? 지금 가진 정보는 책방 아저씨랑 뭘 해봐야 되나?
Hello?
Hello?
I am looking for books.
You're interested in the war?
Yes, I'm a writer. I'm planning to write a book about the war and gathering as much information as I can.
Excellent. If I were younger, I would do the same. Writing about that war was my dream.
I can imagine. Since I hear that you fought in the war yourself, I'd very much like to hear about your personal experiences. It will be a great help to my book.
It would be a pleasure, young man. Come and see me when you're ready.
Thank you. I really appreciate. Also, I heard some rumors that were spread during the war about certain places used as shelters. Do you know anything about...
Oh, yes. They could be quite horrible. I never saw one personally, but other soldiers found some really... Many were so bad, they were immediately burned down. We were never told about them in detail, but we all heard the rumors about burial grounds inside abnormally large cellars of ancient houses, stolen tombs, and about the screaming thing that...
Oh my, I never heard about...
They were covered up. By the way,
How?
and you're right. It was written. It's
No problem, Hen.
뜨겠지 뭐.
Out of curiosity,
I don't know.
I will definitely... Can you tell me a bit more about that building in the...
I don't know much about it.
Out of curiosity,
If you...
I will... Can you tell me...
I don't know much about it.
May I ask...
It...
I'm sorry, Henry. Thanks, Hen.
모든 정보를 한번 보자. 월드 빌딩. 플러스 글레이드에 있는 월드 낡은 건물에 가보자. 플러스 글레이드가 어딘지 모르겠지만 낡은 건물이 이 근처 어딘가 있을 거야. 2012년 일단 뭔가 강한 냄새가 난다.